In December 2025, fans and media watchers began connecting dots between a surge of negative online narratives aimed at Taylor Swift and Blake Lively, two women whose public images are usually bathed in admiration, fandom, and box office or chart-topping success. What looked like organic criticism at first began to resemble something else entirely, a coordinated online smear effort, possibly fueled by calculated PR strategies. And here's the surprising part. This isn't about one scandal, one tweet, or one bad interview. It's about patterns, digital fingerprints, and the unsettling reality of how easily public perception can be nudged. Let's unpack it one layer at a time. Taylor Swift has been famous long enough to know one universal truth: success breeds scrutiny. A lot of it. From her early country days to her billion-dollar era's tour dominance, Swift has weathered countless cycles of love, backlash, reinvention, and redemption. Yet late 2025 brought a familiar, but oddly intensified, wave of criticism. Suddenly, posts questioning her authenticity, business ethics, friendships, and even her feminism started trending across platforms. Many of them followed a similar tone. Blake Lively's public persona has long been associated with charm, wit, fashion, and an almost effortless relatability. So, when criticism of her suddenly intensified, mirroring Swift's online backlash, people noticed. The themes were strikingly similar. Accusations framed as just asking questions. Old interviews resurfaced without context. Anonymous accounts pushing identical narratives. The overlap wasn't just in what was being said, but how it was being said. Digital analysts and PR-savvy observers began pointing out what looked like coordinated messaging, a hallmark of modern reputation management tactics, except this time, aimed at tearing someone down instead of building them up. Isn't it interesting how narratives often expand outward, targeting not just one woman, but her circle? Coincidence or strategy? Let's pause for a reality check. Coordinated PR smear efforts aren't conspiracy theories. They're documented, studied, and uncomfortably effective. This doesn't mean every negative comment is fake. Real criticism exists and matters. But when critique becomes synchronized like a flash mob, it's worth asking, who choreographed the dance? Taylor Swift owns her masters. Blake Lively runs businesses, commands fashion influence, and navigates Hollywood on her terms. And that can make people uncomfortable. Online smear campaigns often cloak themselves in accountability language, but underneath, they recycle old stereotypes. Swifties and Lively supporters didn't just defend their favorites emotionally. They went full detective mode, comparing timestamps, tracking repeated language, identifying suspicious engagement patterns. It's easy to assume that celebrities are immune to online criticism. They're rich, famous, adored, right? Repeated waves of targeted negativity can chip away at anyone's mental health. Even someone with millions of fans can feel isolated when criticism feels relentless and coordinated. Swift has spoken before about public shaming. Lively has discussed anxiety and self-doubt. These aren't abstract concepts, they're human experiences. This doesn't mean celebrities are above critique. It means empathy should always coexist with accountability. Once you know how manipulation looks, it becomes harder to fall for it. So the next time a celebrity scandal explodes overnight, ask yourself, did this emerge naturally or all at once? Who amplified it? And why does it feel oddly familiar? You don't need millions of followers to make an impact. Small, mindful actions add up. Here's how to stay ahead. Slow the scroll. Don't react instantly. Check sources. Is it one post or many saying the same thing? These habits don't just protect celebrities, they protect you from manipulation fatigue. Not everything trending is true. Not everything viral is organic. And not every scandal is accidental. Taylor Swift and Blake Lively's overlapping online smear narratives may fade, but the questions they raise won't. As audiences grow smarter, PR tactics will evolve. The real challenge lies in whether we evolve faster. Do you think coordinated smear campaigns are becoming more common, or are we just more aware of them now? Have you noticed similar patterns with other celebrities? Share your thoughts. Start the conversation. And most importantly, stay curious.